CP in the place to be, man. Y'all go ahead and hit that like button, man. Go and subscribe if you haven't already. Today we got J Prince. This is an old video. Not old, but like about 6 months ago. This was the situation that whenever pretty much somebody from Wack100's camp recorded Larry Hoover for a documentary. And pretty much they tried to get the information. They tried to get the stuff, having him sign his rights away. So J Prince, he's going to go ahead and talk about the situation that involved him and Wack100. If y'all watch my video, whenever the Wack100 called the feds and they talked to him, they're explaining this situation. So let's go ahead and go into it. I didn't get a chance to see it whenever it came out, so this pretty much new. It's pretty much brand new reaction, even though the video is, about 6 months old. Y'all go ahead and hit that like button. Go subscribe if you haven't already. We're finna go ahead and get into it. Appreciate everybody who's already subbed along the way. We're on the road to 1,000 subs. I appreciate everybody who subbed along the way. We're just gonna keep on chugging until we get there. So man, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you like my content, go ahead and drop a comment in the comment box if you watch my videos, whatever the first video is you ever seen. And we're finna just go get into it.
Crazy. Rotate.
It's no secret that I, along with the Hoover family, lawyers and friends, are fighting hard for Larry Hoover's freedom that the First Step Act law says he deserves. Meanwhile, this dude Wack and Karen Chapman has taken a position to work against the Hoover family by trying to monetize off his name and withhold footage that could contribute to his freedom. So if it's one thing this Wack dude is telling the truth about, is that I don't fuck with him. When I was in LA talking to this lying ass nigga, never once did he take the position he was partners in the theft of the Hoover families like he's doing on that rehearsed conversation with them clowns.
So he's pretty much kind of giving us some background information on it. Telling us pretty much, pretty much kind of confirming what the feds called him about. He's not giving us any extra new information about it, but he's giving his side of the situation. Of course, he's calling Wack a liar, which some folks are referring to J Prince as a liar. But for J Prince to be saying this before the situation came about, it's not necessarily like it's just so much bias that's making him say that Wack's a liar in the situation. So for Wack to have been lying even back then, and I made videos about some of the stuff he was lying about back then, it only shows you that J Prince was kind of seeing through some of the stuff going on. So as Wack's mentioning J Prince and J Prince Jr. on a Clubhouse all day, every day, but due to the takeoff situation, it could have been some stuff going on beforehand that pretty much gave J Prince and Wack, two opposing sides on the situation. Now Wack's just capitalizing off of it. So this is he's talking about pretty much before the whole takeoff situation for anybody who's trying to figure out what's going on or just kind of tapping in.
Now, what he is not telling the truth about is why. So listen up. There's a woman by the name of Karen Chapman that and friends are fighting hard for Larry Hoover's freedom that the First Step Act law says he deserves. Meanwhile, this dude Wack and Karen Chapman has taken a position to work against the Hoover family by trying to monetize off his name and withhold footage that could contribute to his freedom. So if it's one thing this Wack dude is telling the truth about, is that I don't fuck with him. When I was in LA talking to this lying ass nigga, never once did he take the position he was partners in the theft of the Hoover families like he's doing on that rehearsed conversation with them clowns. Now, what he is not telling the truth about is why. So listen up. There's a woman by the name of...
So it's just repeating itself. So, as we break the situation down, it makes it seem like Wack wasn't telling the truth. And that's partially the reason why maybe the Fed agent called, was because she was also trying to get information from Wack100's side, because according to this recording, which I'm pretty sure they have access to, Wack and him weren't just doing business. It wasn't just a meeting. It wasn't just some business being made. It was some disagreements going on both ends, and the feds are trying to make sure that there wasn't some stuff going on in the background, which is a possibility it was, hence the whole reason why they investigated. You know, it's very important to kind of see some of this background information so we can just make sure and kind of tab it in to what was going on. So it makes more sense why Wack100 is also jumping on this Takeoff situation, as if Takeoff was his nephew. So I definitely feel like that's the reason why Wack's been on Clubhouse mentioning J Prince Jr. all like this whole time. It makes kind of J Prince look like he might be telling the truth about part of this situation. He didn't necessarily go too in depth on it. You know, the recording's probably about like 15 seconds, but it was replayed a couple times, so we were able to kind of hear the nature of the situation. But it's just very interesting to try to figure out what happened to that. So, man, if y'all have any more information on that, if anybody would necessarily knows what happened, if it was some threats sent from both sides, go ahead. You can just drop your comment in the comment box. You know, if y'all feel like y'all got some more information on the situation, go ahead and drop your comment in the comment box. If y'all like my videos, go ahead and drop your comment in the comment box. If you don't like, drop a comment. But go ahead and just, you know, say however you feel. I do respect everybody's opinion. I do comment back in the comments. Go ahead and hit the like button if you haven't already. Go ahead and subscribe. Share my video to, you know, the next person. And make sure and turn on the notification bell so you can be the first one to tap into my videos. You know, so that's definitely something that y'all need to make sure and be doing. You know, help a brother out. It's like 141 returning viewers, and I want everybody to go ahead and just hit that sub button, man. Go ahead and get us to 1,000. I'm trying to hit about 500 by the end of November. So we just gonna keep on chugging away. We had 304. Last time I really looked up, I was like 270 something. So we've been just chugging along, and just going one by one. So yeah, man, I'm gonna get at y'all on the next one, man. Y'all stay out the way. Until next time.